Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 22 Gates, our journey through the Major Arcana of the Tarot. This is our opportunity to start to understand on a more conscious level our relationship with the archetypes of the Major Arcana and what we can learn from them about ourselves to help us improve, not necessarily improve, but to help us on our journey through life. Um, this is the archetype 16. So we're actually on our 17th day. So we're coming towards the end of the 22 days. Um, but if this is the first video you're watching, I would recommend you go back to the beginning and start the journey from the beginning. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. But please check out the safety information that's linked in the description below this video. Okay, so the format of today's session will be the same as the other ones. We'll continue with the wave breath, but as we did yesterday, I'm going to encourage you to breathe in through an open mouth, but exhaling through your nose. But of course, you are absolutely in charge. So if it doesn't feel right and you wish to do it another way, you can absolutely do it another way. Okay, let me just close that. So yesterday we encountered the devil. And it was a little bit of a scary or anxious encounter for some of us, but really we learned that the devil isn't there to be our enemy, but rather to show us where we are still clinging on to illusions, where we're still falling into the trap of being attached to uh, the material world in a way that we think there's nothing beyond it, so that we become attached to addictions and to our desires and to our fears and even dependency on relationships. um, Today, following the devil, we meet the tower. Now, the tower is a very loaded card full of symbolism, and this is another card that people dreads to receive when they have a reason. But the tower is the moment that truth strikes. Um, what's been started with the devil today, that recognition is met by the lightning of consciousness, where we finally see the structures that no longer can hold the truth that we about ourselves, about who we are, about our relationship to the cosmos, about our spiritual nature. And people worry about the tower, but the tower doesn't destroy life; it destroys illusion. So everything that is built on what's false, or what no longer serves us is struck open so that something real can stand in its place. So that the obstacles that we've placed ourselves in our pathway can be removed. So I'm now going to invite you to get into a comfortable position where you would like to breathe with the tower. Allowing yourself to start to reconnect on a more conscious level to your breath, to your body. Feeling the weight of your body against the surface beneath you. Feeling the touch of material against your skin. Maybe feeling the touch of hair against your scalp. Noticing the variation of temperature across different parts of your skin. Noticing the muscles of your face, your head, your jaw, your lips and eyes, and allow them to relax, to let go. Allowing the muscles of your neck and shoulders to drop, to melt. Allowing your back to also relax. Maybe it wants a little bit of movement to adjust the position. And that's okay. Allowing your arms and legs, hands and feet, all to relax. Noticing how you're breathing. Noticing if you're breathing deeply or taking shallow breaths. And it's from this relaxed position where we're already consciously connected with our breath. We're going to take the 3 lung stretches that we've done previously. So breathing in now through the nose, filling your lungs as much as is comfortable. And at the top holding, and then taking a sip more breath, and hold, and then release, slowly and controlled. Notice what effect that breath has had on your body. And if any tension has returned, notice it and allow it to be released. Let's take another deep breath. Fill in the lungs as much as you can through the nose. Then at the top, hold. And a sip more. And hold. And release. Allowing your body and mind to become even more still. And let's take a final deep breath, fill in the lungs. And at the top, hold. And a sip more, and hold. And a sip more, and hold. And then slowly releasing, controlled. Noticing how you feel now compared to before. How is your mind now? How is your body now? How is your breath now? And just to help us breathe deeper and slower, we're going to breathe together to the count of 4, breathing in and out through the nose without a pause in between. we're going to inhale in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale, and allowing yourself to continue to breathe this way. And if the pace quickens or slows, that's okay. Just notice. Whenever you become distracted by thoughts or sounds, being aware and coming back to your breath. From this relaxed state, from this state of stillness and calm, becoming aware of your heart beating in your chest. As you breathe. There is nothing else to worry about, to observe. Just your breath and your heart. In perfect harmony. As the music changes, the invitation is to commence with the wave breath. Breathe in deep into the base of your lungs so that your stomach moves. And as you fill your lungs, you feel the wave of the breath traveling up your body, causing movement in your ribs, chest, and even in your neck. And as soon as the wave of breath fills your lungs and reaches the top, just let go and let it return to where it came. There's nothing to hold on to, and there's nothing to force. Breathing through an open mouth on the inhale, and slowly releasing through the nose on the exhale. There's nothing to force on the exhale. Just let the breath go where it wants to go. no pause between inhale or exhale. Continuous flow of breath traveling up your body before it returns back down. Stomach, ribs, chest, neck, release. Keeping your awareness on your breath and the effects of the breath. And I'm going to invite you to breathe on the inhale a little bit faster if it feels good. There's no rush, there's nowhere to go. You're already there. Feeling the power of the wave as it rises, and feeling that power soften as it subsides. Stomach, ribs, chest, neck, release. And in a moment, I'm going to invite you, when your lungs are empty after an exhale, to just hold your breath, to pause for a short while. So after your next exhale, hold in. Allowing everything to slow. Following your heart. Knowing you can breathe again whenever you need to, but staying curious. Allowing yourself to stay soft and float. We're nearly there. And breathe in, filling your lungs. And at the top, hold. And release. Allowing your breath to return to whatever rate or rhythm feels good for you in this moment. Where in your life can you see the change come in? What walls that you've built throughout your life are ready to come down because they no longer fit you? What beliefs or structures do you now see crumbling so that something real can come through? Can you trust the lightning? Trust that what's been broken isn't you, it's what's been hiding you all this time. Can you stay in stillness with all this change happening around? What message does the tower have for you? The music lets us know that it's time shortly to start our return. But just taking a moment to think about what it is you want to bring back with you, back into your day-to-day physical existence. Let's take one final deep breath in through the nose, and seal in that intention as we exhale through the mouth. Noticing where it is your body's asking to be moved. Maybe some little shakes or stretches, maybe some big shakes and stretches. Just noticing, allowing. You don't have to do anything too strenuous. Maybe sway to the music, maybe a bend of the spine, whatever feels good. And as ever, my invitation to you is to make sure that going ahead through the rest of the day, you look after yourselves, drink plenty of water, have some good, nourishing food, listen to what your body needs from you, and also stay in with the lessons that the tower has for you today. noticing where it's ready to fall away. That it's not destruction just for the sake of destruction. It's to allow you to shine even more fully. So thank you very much, everyone. Enjoyed the session immensely, and I look forward to tomorrow's. Bye.